When I was setting it up, I flipped off the YouTube app, and I guess I was like, oh, it still let me go live, so nothing was an issue. And my other phone's basically dead, so I can't really check with it. But what I was saying was, we are at the okay, we are at the halfway point of the whole rent thing that I was talking about for the payment. So though I wasn't stressed about it, it's a huge weight taken off my shoulders. But welcome in, everyone. Hopefully, we are feeling blessed, highly favored. I love each and every one of you. Thank you to those that have been donating and help, because that's helped out a lot. Thank you to everyone that has donated energetically, financially. I love you all so much. Hopefully, we're doing well. So, how are you all? Did you sleep well? Are we feeling good? Are we healing good? Green light wants to fucking show its face up off top, so I guess we ready to go. I guess Spirit says let's just fucking just hop on. Like, let's not waste time here. Okay, we're not wasting time. Bad fortune, physical court. Oh my goodness. So if someone has bad fortune when it comes to a court case, off bat, that's what we're picking up. Off bat is just a court case. A physical court with a spiritual bet. So some entity told someone, or an entity attachment on someone made them do some dumb shit in actual court, which led them to bad fortune. This could have been them acting out in court. This could have been them trying to tamper with evidence. But whatever the heck happened, they ruined it. Something's been broken. So this could have been tampering with evidence, with broken and ruined. But someone knows that they fucked up. Whatever they did, they know like their whole reputation's ruined. They can't do anything to fix what they've done. Yeah, so they're being removed. This is the divine intervention. They're being removed. What are they being removed from then? What? From a case? They could be getting removed. So like a case could be being dropped because of the divine intervention. Because I'm seeing like, I don't know why I got that. The astral, okay, so I forgot what they're actually called, but the astral police, I just had like a whole like, whatever's going on, this person's been trying to do a lot of their work on you in the astrals, and whatever entity they've been using to like harass you or watch you or get information on you or block you has been arrested in the astrals. And like whatever correlation the or connection I should say that person and that entity had caused like a snap in that cord and caused a huge like energy surge in whoever the host was, and it caused them to act out in some sort of scene, or it caused something not to go in their favor. Oh my goodness, hold on, what the heck is in my nothing. But that's what I'm picking up on. Someone didn't know they were possessed this whole time is what I'm really hearing. Like someone didn't believe in that. A secret love. What? No, I'm telling you, a secret love didn't know that they were possessed by an entity this whole time. And that's why they did all this court shit. What is going on? I feel like I just woke up. I'm telling you that busted, they got caught. The entities, like whatever entity they got busted in the astrals, they can't come back. This evil practitioner's destroyed. They're over. Whoever this fucking warlock witch is, because they're waking up. Oh, they woke up, and they're looking for information. So someone's just now. So what? So this man's not possessed. This woman's not possessed anymore. This dark practitioner, this person, yeah, set up prep. Someone didn't have time to set something up. Hold on. I'm not even feeling called to leave any of these cards out yet. What the fuck? I feel like I'm just getting like the story of it. What could they set up, Mother Father? What were they not able to set up? A third party? They weren't able to set up another third party situation? Or they weren't able to leave with someone else? They weren't able to bounce back to you or to go off with someone else. They're stuck where they're at. Something was not dead on arrival. Something was dead on arrival. Never mind. It flipped up. Because someone was hoodwinked. Someone was not a secret love, or it wasn't a secret. What? What? Okay, what? So someone was trying to, what the fuck? Okay. So what is going on? Someone got caught in court. If this is like a divorce thing or like a child court thing or however this is, I don't know. That you left them because of the way they treated you. So they got with someone else. But then they were gonna leave that person for another individual. Their plan was just to leave with them instead and just disappear. But that failed. It's not a secret. Someone got hoodwinked. Someone got ratted out. Or something about like a ploy. Like someone was like, oh yeah, I'll take you out, but they didn't like take them anywhere. They took them straight to where they needed to be, like to the, like back to their house or like to the courts or how, like however. Or you're not seeing anyone. Secret love in reverse. There's no secrets about your love life. So they couldn't attach an entity to anyone to cause you a disturbance as well. For like a reason for a court case to be brought up in your name and for them to chime in with that or for something to be seen that they've been trying to do to you. There's no like a court attachment. They can't attach anything to anything. Yeah, removed, inverted. You can't remove what wasn't there. Activated witch hunt, defender. Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? So someone's trying to say that they had an entity attachment on you, and that's why you were living the life that you were, but you don't have an attachment on you. So someone's finding out like you've been doing work on them then, because if they had the attachment, y'all would be doing the same thing. Y'all would be going through the same thing, and you're not. So Mother, Father, what's going on? Tell me, give me a card that can stay out. Give me a card that can stay out, because all those did not feel right being out. New chapter and dream message inverted in intervention. So this is a new chapter that you're entering into, or someone knows this is a new chapter that they've entered into, is because that they ignored a dream message. Someone wasn't paying attention to their dreams. Or someone was getting incorrect messages about their dreams when it comes to a new chapter, because now there's an intervention on the physical. There's like people stopping it, but they're not showing it. Like people are stopping someone from moving forward to you, but they're not showing it. Damn. Because these people feel disrespected and lied to, because this whole time they said that you did something to them, that you put that entity onto them. And the whole time they put it onto themselves to try to attach to you. So now these people that this person's worked with and lied to, they're no longer like, they're stepping in to make sure that he can't remove or she can't remove this entity, and they don't care. Someone feels like a failure because they can't remove it. Someone's feeling sad because they don't know how to remove this entity. It's like, hey, can you help me remove this? Can you help me with the spiritual bath? Nah, I can't, dog. I'm busy. Or like it's like their close friend that they always go to get like free services, and it's like, no, I'm going to charge you my full price. They're like, man, I ain't got the money for that. It's like, well, man, come back when you do, because I'm trying to run a business. I need to make my money. Someone feels bad because they don't have the advantage point that they used to. They don't have the help that they used to. Exiled. Yeah, they've been exiled. They haven't just been removed. They've been exiled. They're no longer allowed to be next to these people. These people do not fuck with them. It's like, I don't like you. Yeah. It's like, oh my God. Yeah, so they're exiled from communication, but they're not being removed from their circle so they can be attacked. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is... I mean, that's what they were trying to do to you, remove you from your circles so that they could attack you. So that's what these people are doing to them. Like, I'm just gonna, like, we're not gonna tell you any of our, like, in-depth shit no more. But anytime, like, that we're gonna hang out, but we're gonna fuck you over because, they're gonna break the spell. They're gonna have to break this person, but they're not telling anyone. Like, don't tell them when we're doing this. Don't tell them about, not ghosting, secret love inverted, third parties inverted, skills and talents and disrespected. So yeah. It's like the only reason why you attack collective is because they told you that you don't do third parties, or when you tried to bring third person in, you backed away. You're not into that. And now all of a sudden you think that it's cool to just try and destroy someone's life. Well, that you can't do that. Someone's realizing why you walked away was for that reason. They didn't want that to be seen. This is a divine intervention when it comes to these people defending you from a secret, from someone who, because these people knew that you liked this individual, that you had love for them, or even they knew that you had love for them. So it's like, why would you put them in third party? Why would you try and do this to them? But these people are coming in to defend you. They're just keeping this person, keep your friends closer, but your enemies closer. That's what they're doing. Because they're all losing some form of spiritual rank, or they're all losing some form of stability. They're all losing something that they had. Whatever they had is being lessened because of them working with them, because they signed a contract like, yeah, I'm going to work with them. Someone's name is Trevor. They've been exiled, or they lied about exiling someone, or they got lied to about exiling. Time is up because divine intervention is here over this family friend group that was attacking you. They no longer have any sort of plans to do because they're all going through bad fortunes. They were not skilled enough. They weren't skilled enough to lie about you or spread rumors about you. So you get a second wind. These people feel hoodwinked from a second wind with you or a second chance with you. Because someone's like, maybe you block someone, right? And they just going like, oh, why the fuck did they block me? Like, oh, because blah, blah, blah. You block like your old friend group because you don't mess with them no more, right? This person just started coming up with big lies about you. You are good enough. New chapter, you are good enough. Virgo energy. You're very nurturing. You're very motherly. You're very down to earth. This is why you get a new chapter. People are seeing that. Like, you're very real. You actually take time. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So this new chapter is asking you for more balance within your emotionals, within your feelings, within why your purpose for behind why you're doing things. People know that you're stepping into your purpose as well. You were only really around these people in the past as like a trial to see if that's really what you wanted, and to see what you would want changed within that without being like stressed out about everything else, right? Like, have fun, and then after that we're gonna make some changes. That's what they were doing with these people, and someone's figuring that out or seeing that. Because why do you keep moving forward? Why are you always so ready? Why are you always like getting something better every time you go through something like this? You know what I mean? Someone's seeing, like, because at first, like, someone thought that you were like crying, like, oh, this happens to me like every year for the past however long this has happened to me, and it just gets a cycle. And people thought that maybe you were complaining about it or whatever, but it was more of just like you trying to explain to them, like, this is what happens to me. This isn't really like something I enjoy. It's not something that I'm out trying to do, but it's a cycle that I'm in, and it's a cycle that I'm breaking by learning these lessons. It's not something that you can talk to about people with, and the mass majority of people, they don't really think or listen. They just hear words, and it's like, oh, well, you mean this because I think it means that, and they're not really asking you, what do you mean, or how are you trying to say, you know what I mean? So they didn't really understand you. No one understood you where you were, but you understood why you were there, and you understood those people and the roles that they played, and you didn't judge them either. But it's like people were ignoring the fact of like, you being like the key. No one else knew how to grow things. No one else knew how to nurture things. No one else had like that pizzazz that would actually draw people in of like different interests. So they're starting to see like you being as spiritual as you are in a mix of like very human people is the balance, but is like the exact balance that they need to lift their lives up to where they're trying to get to, while also keeping everything like in check. It's not that you are like someone wants to say like you have too many rules, or like you're too strict. It's not that you're strict. It's just that the way the divine moves through you with the authority that you have, if the person themselves is going against their own intentions or their own wants and their own habits, then it's going to be seen. It's not that you're trying to. You know what I mean? It's like, man, I mean, it's for real. Like, just to tell you how like silly it sounds. It's like telling a blind person to stop being blind. Like, why are you blind? You can just open your eyes and see, can't you? Like, no, you're telling someone who has an internal function happening to them, or not happening. Well, technically happening to them because it's not. Whatever. We're not getting into it. But they someone with an internal function that is going through its process. You cannot blame them for the outcome that happens. That has nothing to do with them. That is the system that operates on the internal. That has nothing to do with anything else. So you, in your own like denial of self, your own denial of what you are wanting, because of a fear of an angelic being or a divine being, surrounding you, defeats the purpose of you even wanting one to be next to you. That's your safety right there. Like, oh, I want to go, because I mean, a lot of us earth angels, we go through a lot of shit. There was a phase of my life where I was literally a babysitter for people on drugs, and it was just like people felt safe to do it. I'm like, I trust you, like you're fine. Like, I mean, if anything happens, I'll take care of you, I guess. I just, just let me know what to do beforehand and shit like that. Like people go through that. You're just that safety. You're literally that safety net. The divine will literally autopilot you, make you do something that you didn't even think you could do, just to keep things in bound, just to keep things in order, just to keep things in check. And thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. But thank you towards the housing. I got you. Thank you so much for that. I will remember that for the end of the month. I don't have paper or anything near me, but I'll remember that for the end of the month. Thank you so much for that donation. I appreciate that truly. But that's what it's saying. It's like you're just a safety net. You're helping the divine move forward in the best way possible by allowing others to live their dream. Because people think, especially because the word God, and the word God has kind of become a curse word, because it puts a very weird effect on people, regardless of if it, regardless of your intention. Like, oh, God, you're thinking of all these things. Like, I don't believe in God and all these things, right? But when people hear like, oh, I'm working for God, they expect it to be like very strict. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. No, God doesn't do that. Their mother, father is there to protect you and to give you what you desire. You're here to live the life that you want, so you need to live it. You just need to be safe with it. And a lot of us, the things that we desire to do, though we don't see danger in it, there is danger everywhere. So the divine needs us to, help those people, beware of this, beware of that. It's not that we are there to judge you or condemn you. We're there to literally be like, hey, if anything goes wrong, it's going to be okay. Like, you need to not stress. Like, people are figuring that out. Because even though you're very spiritual, you have like a practical life. Like, you don't really, like, I don't know, maybe people just watch you wander off from time to time and it's like, oh, they're just doing their thing. But other than that, like, you really do the same things that everyone else does. It's just on a different frequency. And that's all that matters. Is like people just need to get the grip of seeing like the reason why you move forward isn't because of the divine's love over you. It's because you surrender to them. You actually like, well, I'm doing this in my real life, but I'm being called to do this, and I need to find my balance in this, and that's what you do. That's why you get to move forward in the ways that you do. Is you literally balance out everything that you need to do. You know that you can do both things, and you do your best to, and you're there for those who can only do one half of it. It's this dream inverted though. Damn. Prosperity lies ahead. Someone ignored the message in their dream that you were going to live a very prosperous life and that you surrendered to the divine. I'm telling you right now, it's like, have faith in your dreams. Someone like, what the fuck? Work through your fears inverted. It's time to release negativity. You and your loved ones are safe inverted. Someone ignored a message that you were going to be fine because you had faith in your dreams, and that someone was not working through a fear that they had, and that it was time to release negativity. They are not going to be safe. There's not a safety net for them. And I get it when you say you are not going to be safe. It's like, oh my God, what does that mean? It's not a threat. It's just literally like, oh, I need to have this amount of money to get this. Oh, you're not going to have it probably, or you're going to have maybe just a little bit under. It's not like a threat of doom. It's just you're not like whatever you've been wanting to not happen. You're probably going to go through it. There's like a high chance you're going through it unless you somehow turn to the divine and let them take care of what you need to take care of now so you don't have to get to that point. You see what I mean? That's all you have to do. But someone just ignored a message that you were going to be fine. That whatever that someone could have even had a dream of you before they met you. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, Pisces energy again. Someone literally had a dream about you before you met them. You might have had a dream about someone before they met you, and you had a dream about them before. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm brain fucking myself right now. I don't know why. No, but you know what I mean. Y'all both had dreams of each other before you met. Your intention towards this person was different from the intention that this person had. And you were told to stay away from a specific individual, and you did. You did to your best ability, you know what I mean? You listened to the divine all the way through with them. Someone's seeing why you were the way you were towards someone. It's your dreams. And not the elevator ding when I said that too, listen. But that doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It just means they have an intention that is not aligning with yours. Someone could be a very good person, but their intention with you is just to get information because they know that people talk to you, right? You know, curiosity does not make someone a bad person, first of all, right? Their intention, what they do with the information after they have with it, is after they have it. The intention of just wanting the information up front, you know, unless it's, we're not getting into specifics. The rules are the rules, okay? I just know them a little bit too much. My bad. But regardless, I forgot what I was talking about. No, but you both knew about it, and you were told to leave them alone, but they were told to leave you alone too because of their intention towards you, and they went towards you anyway with that same intention and tried to like underhand it. Someone was ignoring the fact that even if they did that, even if they chose to go through with whatever the fuck plan they weren't going to be safe whenever it ended, and that you were always going to be fine, that things were going to go back into balance for you. That's what they knew. Nothing was yet set in stone for their plan. Oh, I'm going to destroy collective. Nothing was set in stone. Y'all already did not have an agreement on the first foot. Collective agreed to stay away, and you agreed to disagree and go towards them. So there was no even foot. So you should have just paid attention. Surrender to the divine, dream message. They did not surrender to the divine. That's the point blank center. That's all you need to know. All that information in a nutshell, someone just did not surrender to the divine. You are very close to achieving your goal. That's what they should have been paying attention to. Oh, shoot. Oh, and thank you also. My phone just turned on, my other one. Thank you for the donation, Queen. I got that. Thank you. But yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. Someone didn't realize that in the dream. Because it's like, again, nothing was set in stone. So this person literally thought that because they chose to come towards you and you chose to walk away, that you were running, and that made you a victim so that they could attack you. That was their mindset. That was like their whole priority. But what they didn't realize is you were only close to that person to learn that these people do exist and that these things can happen to people so that you're more aligned with your mission, whether that is to help people, whether that is to empathize with people, whether that's to just feel and experience things that people are scared or not willing to experience. However this is, however you're cleansing it, people, it's like They didn't realize how abused they were. Someone thought that they were doing more to you, a lot more to you, than they were even allowed. It's like, fuck. It's like the decoy move in Pokemon where you just put that little plushie in front of you. Like that's basically how it was. Like, yeah, you were getting a little bit of backlash here and there, but it's like you weren't getting hit as hard as they thought you were. Someone thought as well is because when you were hanging out with them, you focused less on your spirituality, or it looked like so. So they thought that you were ignoring your mission so they can come in and attack you to get you back on track, or for some form of reward of, oh, I'm keeping the angel in order, so I should be able to get blah, blah, blah. Like that's what they were being told they could do. But you were balancing out your spirituality by being practical. Part of being a spiritual being is experiencing what's happening around you, which is entirely spirit. So, yeah, I don't know what this person's talking about. The fact that you're not experiencing keeps you away from spirituality in a sense, because you're not allowing your spirit, your soul to mature through that experience, through feeling, through that grafting stage. So, yeah, you took a break from like your studies or whatever, your hermit mode, to go hang out, but that doesn't mean that you can go hurt them. Collective can also experience things as joy and love and harmony that they had with you at one point. They can experience those things and get the same, if not even a more beneficial growth than the other torment. And the extra benefit comes on the physical, where you actually agree to work with collective, and then you both grow up, and then collective gets that not ego boost, but it's literally like an endorphin. Like you literally get full of love because it's like I finally allow, because it's that achievement. Like I always wanted to show someone that they can do it, so you finally get that goal achievement, that goal rush. They realize that they were supposed to be a part of that. They could have been, but it's like they kept choosing wrong. They had way too many chances. What is this? They had way too many chances. Sorry, something was in my hair. What is this feeling down failure energy? Damn, it's a lose-lose outcome in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. Luck is not on your side. Adjustments are required. Step out of your comfort zone. Jesus, it's time to take action. It is not a time for healing. A new start is coming. Yeah. So someone feels bad. They can't heal from this. It's like, I can heal from this in time. No, you can't. Because you have to accept what you did. You have to. 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 And that's one thing you can't do that collective can't. And we're not bragging. But I'm going to say it again. We focus on both sides of the coin. When we do something, if not immediately after, during whatever's happening, we flip this coin. We can do that, okay? It's not called being two-faced, because everything has two faces, okay? That's what a side is. Go back to geometry, okay? Anyway, regardless, that doesn't make someone two-faced or sketchy or backstabby. It shows maturity. There is a difference. It is the intention. Collective wants to right their wrongs so they can be right again. They want to be righteous. That's the whole point. They don't want to be right. They want to be righteous. There's a whole difference. You want to be right. That's an ego thing. You want to look like something. No, you have to accept the fact of what you did. You still can't. You still are denying the fact that you even had an entity attachment on you, because you're trying to say that collective sent it to you. If collective sent it to you, why is it not being removed? Why is no one talking to collective? Well, no one has contact with them. Yes, they fucking do, because they've been watching them. So of course they do. They got collective's email. They can go fucking, hey, do this for me. But they're not, because they know that that's not going to do anything. So back to square one. Why are you lying? Back to square one. Why are you lying? What's this feeling down about? Give us a card. Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, they were being tested to see if they were ready to move forward. to release negativity. They feel bad because they couldn't release negativity. Prosperity lies ahead, and you and your loved ones are safe and inverted. They're not safe from what? Oh my God. So whatever is happening to him is going to happen a lot. There's going to be a lot of it. All right. Moving on. It's a lose-lose outcome. Meditate and contemplate. Someone's in their mind about, dude, they don't want to lose. They are losing. They know, oh my God, it just keeps coming out. Luck is on your side inverted. A lose-lose outcome is in your forecast. Meditate and contemplate. Someone is thinking about this shit, dog. In their mind. That's why they're feeling down. Because their commitment was being tested. Or how committed are you? Someone wasn't committed. Someone didn't care. But now as time goes on, it's like, man, maybe I do care a little bit. But they don't. I mean, meditate and contemplate because they're thinking about how they weren't removed. They're thinking about how you weren't removed. Because again, people are like, well, why can't collective remove this entity? Take time to breathe out. Someone's holding their breath because the beginning of a easy cycle is coming up for you. Or the beginning of a tough cycle is happening for them. Someone's like, fuck, here we go. This is a lot for someone. What are they meditating about? Oh my goodness. Communication. About how... Why are you still, like, you've been in this energy forever. They want to talk to you about how they about to lose everything. I don't want to lose nothing. Believe in the impossible. I gave them sass and I split the deck and it said, expect powerful change inverted. So they thinking about how to talk to you about how they get about to be broke. And they're like, I believe in it. I believe it ain't gonna work. Shit. Yeah, look, literally believe in the impossible. Can I do it again? Your hard work is paying off. Nothing is yet set in stone. You're good, collective. That was funny as fuck. You're like, I believe I can't. I can't go to collective. What the fuck you mean? I can't do that. I gotta go to them on the physical. I can't just like pop up if they dream. No, I'm gonna talk to them. I can't just call them. No. Go. Damn, boy. Damn, girl. Go. Get out. Like, get out there in the house. Touch some grass. Get out in the sun. Walk your ass over there and say hi. No, what the fuck to tell y'all. Or don't. Maybe collective ain't even gonna answer their damn door. They're just gonna lock their door and keep you out. Don't even do nothing, dog. Actually, I wouldn't even walk. You probably, listen. I just stay inside. Just stay inside. Just stay inside and keep healing. Stay inside, keep healing. Let me do that. Stay inside, keep healing. Don't do nothing. Let's not walk outside right now. That might be a bad idea. What's balancing spirituality and practicality? The two of water, two of cups. You balanced it. You did. The two of cups, you balanced it. You balanced it. You did. Yay. I don't know why I keep saying the same words over again. I want to say something different, but yay, you did it. I'm really happy. Like you figured out how to keep things spiritual, how to keep things practical, how not to lose your grip. You did it. You're back in action again. Whatever level you were just on. Yeah, 8 of fire, 8 of wands. That's your message. You get to move on. My crown is going off. Every time, dude. Every time I start getting on fire with these readings, my crown goes off like that. With the 9 of wands, you might be a little nervous or scared or just like beat up or tired, but you're moving forward. Just King of Swords. This King of Swords inverted is not walking away from the past, from the devil, from working with the devil. Okay. And they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that they wanted you not to heal so they could take this new chapter from you. That's what they want to come in and say to you. Okay. Yeah, that's the sacrifice they want to make. That's what they want to do. It's like, hey, uh, it's like someone is gonna tell you like you were right about everyone that you said blah 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 this about this is what they did. I was doing this, and then someone just wants to come in and say that, I guess, for so they can get a rebirth. That's their idea, to come in and talk to you about that, about so they can dismantle a plan. It's like someone might even say, "Don't hang out with so and so on this day," and you're gonna be like, "Why not?" It's like, "Well, because blah blah blah." Well, shit. What is this? Yeah, you were very close to achieving your goal. The Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, okay. You're very close to achieving your goal because this whatever emotional residue has been on you or in your auric field that's been like shedding away from you is almost gone. Someone has no more plans or can't come up with any solid idea. Sorry, I'm getting all sorts of like hiccups right now. To cause you any more like emotional dilemmas. There's nothing else they can do. Like someone would have like I don't know, for some of you, they would have to waste a time and like fake date you. And it's like that ain't worth it. Some of you that's actually happened to and I apologize for, I know how that feels. It ain't fun. It is not fun. What is it? Time to release negativity. With the Two of Swords on the fence. And the Six of Wands. Yeah. So this person that's feeling in their feelings, they are thinking about getting victory. They thinking about the victory that this, yeah, because the devil put a heavy burden on them and they weren't aware of it. This Queen of Wands was the devil in the situation, and you warned this motherfucker about about them too, and they still worked together with them. And then they didn't know that it was going to be such a heavy burden. Bitch, we told you to your face, verbatim, what was going to happen. And then, no, I didn't know. No, you knew. You ignored because you don't want to believe in shit. And that's okay. You do, you know, and that's good. Don't believe in anything. Don't believe anything. Check it out. And you checked it out. But then you seen and then you stayed. So that's where you fucked up because you checked it out. It's like walking into a bathroom that's unlocked, like a porta potty that's unlocked, right? You walk in there, someone's peeing. Oops, my bad. You walk out, shut the door. Instead, you just stood behind them and let them pee, and then they just, why are you standing in a porta potty? There are two people in here. There can only be one. What are you doing? What are you doing? So someone knows that now. And they just like, oh my God. Why didn't I listen? Oh my goodness. It's every time, y'all. It's every time. Every time. Every time. Every time. Luckily, we're entering the sun cycle. We're leaving that the remnants and the moon cycle is going away. So these individuals, the children of the night, they're gonna be flying away. And then everyone else is gonna be scattering away, and then everyone else can be flying in. So now we ain't gonna worry about this shit unless you choose actively to go around and finagle with them. Then that's on you and that's your fault, and I can't care about that. But other than that, they're gonna be bye-bye. They ain't gonna be, your vibration gonna be too much. They just gonna look at you and walk away. They're gonna like avoid eye contact with you, everything. Anyway, communication is key. They don't know how to come towards you to tell you that they lost everything because they're in too much regret about the injustices that they've caused you, about this. Yeah, because they're heartbroken about this devil who did not tell them about this heavy burden, this Queen of Wands. They keep coming out that way. This Queen of Wands, this Queen of Wands fucked this person up, dude. Like bad. With the Four of Waters, someone doesn't know how to make things right with the Queen of Swords. Someone that makes bad ideas versus someone who might be snippy, might come off a little bit cold, but is accurate and does not lie. Ain't no sense in lying. Anyway, they're in the judgment now. Judgment is here. You're good. You're not being removed from your wheel of fortune. That's the judgment call. Don't worry about it. Communication is key. Someone doesn't know how to come into you because they know you're fine. They know everything that you got going for you is fine. And I love how Anubis is on the judgment card on this deck. I've always noticed it, but today I feel like calling it out. I always enjoy it. The King of Wands inverted wants to come in. And they don't want to walk away. Someone does not want, they don't want to walk away. They feel bad. I wanted to say it like that, but why? Let's find out the why. Let's find out, what do you want? What the fuck do you want, man? Sir, am, creature, animal. I don't know what the fuck else. What do you want? I'm gonna say 8 of Wands. Mother, father. Daydreaming. It's not an illusion. It's coming in. It's not a daydream. Your new chapter is not a daydream. People know. It's like there's no way you're not moving forward. How the heck? Like, people are talking to you now. You got your money up. Like, you're moving differently. You're smiling. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't. What the? It's not fake. We're bye. We Merkaba activated. We're going this way. Y'all want to go that way, maybe some of y'all want to go this way, but we're going this way. We're going to the right. We're going right ways. Y'all can go left ways. Okay, y'all can be left behind. It's okay, no worries. The people know now. It's like it's not. No. It's not a daydream. All of this drama. You did not want any of it. Literally, all these people who were trying to cause you toxicity and like make you cling to it. There it is. You didn't want any of it, so you don't want these legal issues. Someone's trying to, it's like, what the fuck? Like, no, they're ignoring me because they want me to do this. No, we don't care. We have no reason to talk to you. And even if it is like, oh, you're not talking to me when you pick up my child, I don't give a fuck. You're not required to. The only thing you're required to do is to not fight in front of your child to create trauma and to cooperate with the rules that you've been given. You don't gotta talk. It's strictly business, bitch. I get here, hey, how you doing? You doing good? Good. Love to hear that. I'll see you in 2 days. Get your kid and leave. You ain't gotta do nothing else. You ain't gotta do nothing else other than that. So you need to get out off your high horse and expect them to want to talk to you. They don't have to. That don't mean they still struggling from the trauma. That don't mean that they holding a grudge against you. That don't mean that they didn't forgive you. It just means y'all aren't compatible. Y'all found that out. There's no reason to try and cross that bridge again unless y'all both want to. Apparently, only one of you want to. So stop. What's this daydream in reverse, y'all? Mother, father. Child, I feel crazy up in here today. Wishful thinking. Yeah, it was only wishful thinking that they could disrespect you. But you put your boundaries up. And people know this. It's only people like, can I have a no second chances. It's not fake. Because it's like, I'm not gonna believe it till I see it. And now that you see it, it's gone. Because you waited way too long. Like, well, maybe I can tag along later. The fuck you mean later? I might be dead later. The fuck you mean later? Get real. It's now or never, dog, and you chose later. I don't know what option that is because I just gave you now or never. So you chose option C, which is coming from over there. So you chose. Shit. What is this Page of Wands about, bro? It's time. Someone knows that it's time to walk away from a family unit. That's their plan. They don't know how to walk away. Okay. Why were you not planning? Why were you not planning how to walk away from someone when you knew that you had to go and ticket? What's wrong with you? I'm sorry for being so sporadic. I know that might bother some people. It's just that brought out that little damn, bro. Like, what? Oh, but they need my help. Do they? It's like, oh, I have to quit my job, but they need my help. Do they? Do they need your help, or are they sitting there using you and hurting you and making you feel useless? That's what you got to ask yourself. Because if they ain't helping you and they ain't giving you what you need, and you don't like doing what you do actually, like it bothers you more than anything, and you want like your own personal, do what you got to do. Someone's removing themselves from a unit, a group, whatever. They removing themselves from it. They know they have to because they're exhausted and they aren't confused why. Someone knows why. The only reason they were that way to you was because they were low on time. For their own reason, they kept putting other things in front of you. Maybe they were like you were valued to them, like y'all were dating, or like y'all were like you two were like the only friends that y'all had, and y'all hung out together. However this was, it's like it's not that you took it personally, that they were putting their time and their space over yours, but it began to overlap on things that you were requiring, on promises that were made that were never fulfilled, which is like a boundary cross for you. Because then it's like, well, what are you doing now? Is something going on with you? And then a lack of communication, they weren't talking. So then it's like, so what's going on? It's not that you got in your head about it, but it's like, you watched the change of someone that you cared about, and you watched how it changed against you. And for some reason, you took a heavy hit. You took a heavier hit than the rest. And it's this person, like, so the psychological reason behind like why you take the run is because you are a safe zone for them, and they feel comfortable to allow themselves to be in a natural state. That's not an excuse for what they did, but they themselves felt that comfortable around you to express themselves transparently and authentically, and that was an authentic aspect of their self that you weren't comfortable with, or were scared by, or literally threatened by. However, right, you have the right to leave because of that. So someone's trying to figure that out. Yeah. Because they see that you don't miss them. They see that again, let's talk inverted. Someone never talked to you. Someone also seemed like when they did have time with you, like y'all never did talk about the important things. So someone knows why, like someone sees their fault. Someone sees that you were seeing what they were doing, and they see how you accept what you were. It's like, it's full on, like there's no denying it. Because it's even like maybe you had to go to the store, right? And then all of a sudden this person I can't take you there, and then they go there anyway, right? Something about that. It's like, oh, I can't do it at that time. It's something about that communication. There was something off. Someone never communicated to you about something, or someone is like, it's just a mishap in that. Between both of y'all, it's like a communication barrier that caused all of this. Someone wanted to say you were being too pushy with the communication. It's like, I'll talk on my time. You don't have any time. And when you do have time, it's when you're hanging out over with me. So what do you mean on your time? Your time is right now. And it's not like you're trying to be mean, but it's like you're pointing out the obvious, and it makes this person mad because they want more time, but they're not allowed. It's like, so while you've been healing by whatever this whole event's shown you, whether it's about yourself, whether it's about just people in general, or just like the emotional ranks or control, or however this is, whatever healing you've been doing through that, someone sees that you've actually done it and how it's benefited you. Because you might be always busy, but you always have time to do everything that you want, or you always make time to do everything for what you want, even if it's 30 minutes. Like shit, sometimes I literally only get like 30 minutes to play a game before I have to go off and do something, and I would spend that 30 minutes enjoying the fuck out that game, and then I just put it away and go start and do whatever I gotta do. It's about being in that moment. Someone was not living in the moment. They were living in like some form of like statistical like manner. Like, I don't know. The way someone thought about y'all's connection was very weird and robotic at first. That's all I can say. What's the Six of Wands? Nightlife inverted. They're winning. They're planning a victory. They feel down because you won, because you didn't choose the nightlife. And they're shattered. Because you really are established. You didn't choose the party life. You didn't choose to gamble something. Yeah, dude. Someone's not confused why someone didn't want to answer questions, or why someone didn't want to talk to you, and why someone is hopeful that an apology, a two-faced apology, will help them. Someone knows that this person's a karmic in your life because of what they've done to you. And it's like you might even have like spiritual friends around you, and they see this person being a karmic to you, and it's like they can't tell you due to the rules of how your healing needs to be with this. But people are starting to see that you know already, like that you've always known, and people are really confused on why this other person still went along with like some form of role almost. Like if you knew and you walked in, that really shows who this person is like fully. Like you walked into a lion's den and you just like, well, what's up? How we doing in here, kitties? And it's like, what the fuck are you doing in there? Like, I'm talking to the lions, bro. Chill. Like to you, it was nothing, but to them, it was scary. Because you're not in over your head about some form of distorted masculine that wants to come in. That's why they want to talk to you. Because the distorted masculine's in their head now. They don't know what the fuck to think. Like maybe you told this person some shit and it changed their whole perspective of who you are. Now they're like, oh my God. Yeah, glow down, dude. Someone doesn't want to be removed because they don't want to lose. They want a new opportunity in life. They want a new chance. And they see how you literally are. Like you could have told them like, hey, by the way, I'm literally trying to give you a new chance in life. That's why I'm here. And then now it's like, oh my God, you were. And it's like, yeah. And it's like, I hear it. It's like, why don't y'all just believe me? And it's not even like crying. It's like you're laughing about it. Cause like, this is fucking stupid at this point. Like it hurts sometimes, yeah, but it's like, damn. And I know like, there's like friends and people like, man, this is the third time I've seen the collective go through this dumb shit. And every time they say something, it's like, man, some of y'all need to be less blunt with your messages. And you're like, nah, if I'm being less blunt, maybe you need to. Maybe that'll help them accept it a little bit more. I don't know. I really don't care. But don't shoot the messenger. Not our fault that's where your life's heading, dog. Like we were trying to boop you away from there, dog. You know, it's a vacation. They can't get away from this. They can't get away with this. So they're cutting ties so they don't have to be stagnant no more with the karmic. Yeah. There you go. Are they really going to do it? Are they really going to do it though? That's the question. Because y'all like to say, oh, I'm going to get rid of this person. You never fucking do. They on your burner phone underneath your fucking pillow. Because you think you all cool and sneaky, and I seen this in a movie, and I'll put this under my pillow, and ain't no one gonna see. Bitch. I know that they such things as a vibrating pillow. I doubt you got a vibrating pillow, though. So shut up. Your pillow too flat to be vibrating, dog. Sis. Ain't no shot, ain't no way. So y'all need to get real. Stop. not believing people when they tell you the truth. And I know the truth hurts. That's why I got so upset at Collective for saying such heresy, is the word they want to use, about someone. Then tell me why ain't they live going big? Listen, honey, if Collective was lying about someone, why ain't they live shit? Honey, let me tell you, I don't know who coming through. It's someone, mom or sister, but listen, honey, you fucked up. Why didn't you listen? Everyone that you believe is doing well in life is stressed to the fucking max, and they doing less than Collective. And they getting less than Collective. So I want you to really put those pieces together. How the fuck is Collective lying about someone? When they just getting, because they doing it for the devil. And just because you worship the devil, don't mean everyone here worships the devil. Just because Shaitan owned this shit, don't mean everyone here likes Shaitan. Same thing with Trump being the president. Just because he's the president, don't mean everyone like him. Y'all seen the correlations now? Are we good? We good? We okay? We balanced? I hope. Damn. People can't rob you. That's what they find out. Everyone knows that. Stop trying to rob them. You didn't rob anyone either. Like you didn't. Like, oh, you said that they were doing this stuff, and then you saying it made it happen in my life. No, I was told. And then I was told to tell you so that you wouldn't do that shit. I was not trying to steal someone from you. I was trying to keep you from being stolen from. But my bad, G. I just let you get back door next time. Fuck it. Bye. I won't warn you. I will sit back and I will watch them kick that door open next time. Like that's how I'm sorry, man. Don't be stubborn. You stubborn. And you're like, oh, I was being stubborn. Yes, you were. You were being really mean. Stubborn about someone who was giving you sweet love, or about a marriage, or about a couple of people, or about someone's dependency on someone. It's like, don't depend on that person. They ain't going to be good. And then they depend on them, but then everything falls apart. I'm telling you right now, friends, and stop inverted and curse. Because these friends are cursed. All these people that never work together, the curse is ending. Someone's like, what? So yeah, there's a bunch of people who starting to remove what is this about? This just popped out of nowhere. Friends go and curse inverted. There's a group of people, or these friends, or these people are stopping this curse over what's reserved for your life, your blessings. It's like there's no more. Okay, so they're stopping this whole destroy your blessings cycle. There are people binding together to stop this shit. Whether this is your ancestors, like physical people, however, it's being stopped. Because all these people were lying about how you stole from them. Like, oh, they stole my innocence. They stole my trust. They stole blah, blah, blah. You didn't. You literally did not. Your intention at the start was to betray. That ain't my fault. Your intent is like someone like, oh, let's get them intoxicated. The only reason they want to get you intoxicated is so you do something stupid, or so they could attach something to you in a weaker state and then have a fucking field day. No, y'all did this on purpose because I see Collective. It's like someone would say, oh, you can't smoke because when you smoke, you go crazy and you lie about people and blah, 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 right? Meanwhile, this person doing magic on you because they know that sometimes you keep your guard down when you smoke. So you quit smoking for a minute, you get your spiritual defense up, and you smoke again. This person starts doing magic on you. It ain't doing nothing. Someone's starting to see like you aren't crazy on drugs. Someone would say drugs in general, but you're not crazy on whatever you do. Or if you don't do anything, someone says that you do. I don't care. Y'all, this is stupid. This is just a bunch of rumor making because someone don't love theyself. They lied about you not loving yourself. They just wanted to make it seem like you were not who you were. That's all. They just, whatever. Just a bunch of rumor making, a bunch of useless bullshit. Someone thought they would have luck with their ego while in their ego to cause you nightmares. They were thinking of all sorts of plans to cause you accidents just because of who you are. So it's like, how can I, how do I hurt an angel? Because now these people don't have their goal because they overloaded. But how do I hurt an angel? How do I destroy an angel? They don't know how to do anything. They don't know your origin. Stop trying to psychologically analyze people when you don't know who they are. Like, you can't just talk to someone for like a few days and then try to do that, or even a few months, because I'm not going into it. A month of peace is not going to change. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. It's just going to show you different values. That's why you're not stuck. You get to move forward because these people didn't know who the fuck you were, what was going on from the get-go. You get to relax because you're gifted. That's your gift. You have the gift of relaxation. People know you have the gift of relaxation. That's what they don't, like, you literally make people relax. You're like a de-stressor, seriously. And people will love that about you. But what's this robbery about? That's why they want to come back, though, because they want that peace. What's this robbery inverted, though? What can't they steal? What can they not steal? A mature man inverted cannot steal from you. They lied about how you stole from them. They stole money because they weren't doing this for me. You were beating them black and blue. How could they do anything? Or you were literally harassing them or scaring them. What did you want them to do? Bad health because you're in good health. Main male sees this. That's why someone can't be stubborn, because they see that you're in good health, so you can't be a thief. Calling you a thief was poor judgment. Because you just wanted to give a gift to someone who wasn't privileged. You wanted to give something to someone that didn't deserve it. No effort put into it, nothing. What's this stubbornness about, mother, father, damn? A mature woman is stubborn about giving bad judgment on you. They were happy about that. They didn't care about how people thought about you. They just wanted people to look at you the way they wanted to. So an immature man and a mature woman were doing this. Yeah. To make a false person out of you, to make it look like you hated yourself. Or a false person knows that people know about this false person not loving themselves. Because these three people couldn't rob from you. Yeah, because of all the work. An official person knows that. A wealthy male is expecting a child in a courtship when it comes to love. Unexpected income and change. So these people know that they were expecting to have you, like, I don't know. If these people are older than you, they wanted you to be like their child. Not actually, but like to be the young star of them all and lift them all up. But if not, like, this person wanted to lock you in with a child. Someone knows that, like, they were trying to like drug you or like get you drunk or do something to like make them have a child with you so they could lock you in. That's why they couldn't rob from you. Ooh. Especially if you're like a different race from this person, like their other sneaky link was the same like color as you or same hue as you. And that's why they were trying to run away with them, is to frame a child on you. That was their whole plan. Ugh. This is messy. I want out of this. I'm like disturbed. I don't know. Origin changed. Someone didn't know anything because you changed. House inverted. You literally, you de-shelled. Someone knows that you aren't the same anymore. So how can they block your love? Someone doesn't know where you came from when it comes to love as well. But you're going to be unbound here soon, distant horizons inverted, with confinement inverted. You're being released soon, or something's being released soon. That has people in concern because you're not going to be in poverty anymore. That journey is over for a privileged lady. So you're off on a new adventure. You're not privileged lady, man or woman, doesn't matter. But you're moving forward. Someone can't stop that. Child occupation, because you weren't occupied in stealing. The courts found that out. They got a message about someone's death. You weren't stealing money from someone who was dead. You weren't. But this other person was, because an official person got seen that someone got unexpected money. That when someone got unexpected money, someone lost some form of wealth because they got locked up. Because, what the fuck? They don't want someone to think about a relationship with the main female because that person was trying to keep a privileged lady off of their journey. A whole community knows this because they hold you in high honor. And they're expecting a divorce because people are talking about how a wealthy male is on the pathway to a new house, a new living situation, which is going to make people lose a gift or make them lose you or them, however. And this gift, spiritual, physical, it could literally be like, oh, you help around this place a lot, and now like you're moving jobs or like you're getting transition jobs. You were the only person at the job in your location that actually knew how to do it as well as, and now that you're being moved to like a different county or however, it's like they aren't going to have that. That gift is being removed. But you're only moving because of harassment not being solved. So if they would have just solved the harassment, nothing would have happened. But yeah, this main male stepping away from this shitty idea to rob you. They want to come back and try to make things work out. Or they want to come out of the cold so they can move forward towards you, Queen of Pentacles, to sacrifice the dream to steal from you. So someone's done with this mature woman's offer to destroy your life. They're done with this shit. What's this mature woman about? So moving forward, this mature woman's moving forward, just ignoring everyone, ignoring people, not paying attention to the judgment for the bad idea that this King of Wands gave them to do to you. Or they're trying to ignore, yeah, what the fuck? No. Yeah, they're trying to ignore it, but it's not working. In their mind, they're ignoring it, but you can tell by the way that this person speaks or the way people are speaking about this individual that, like, they're fed up. Like, they're tired of this person. This person's always just been an asshole to people. And it's like, I'm tired of, like, you being around. Like, stop. Like, if you're not going to just be okay for once, like, damn, toil and labor. All this work showed that someone didn't actually love themselves. That was the whole plan to get it to happen for you. It went on them. Someone's also a false person because they can't plan something when it comes to dream magic. Something's been revealed that there's too much. There's too many rules. Yeah, it's too much work. Someone says it's too much work to do this the astral travel to you as well. Like, you just have a bunch of lazy bandits on your team. What the fuck? Yeah, 9 of Wands. They're all giving up because nothing's growing from this. With the Lovers, the Ace of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Yes, yeah, someone's looking back. Damn. Someone sees you as like a home. I don't know who that is. If this is that past person that wants to come back, they blocked, and that's how they feel in. But this could be someone new you were hanging out with. They see you as home. But this is a very warm energy. Someone knows there's going to be a lot of love where you're going to as well, moving forward. You're not going to have to worry about things. You're not going to have to worry about what happened to you at birth or the growing up at home. That cycle's over. Someone knows you're going to have a very good family life moving forward. You're not going to have to look back, which is why they're trying to come in, because they want to be part. Because there's no beauty where they're at. So they want to walk away. They're tired. They don't want to be impoverished anymore. So they want to come and try and connect, but they don't know how to. Oh, someone's just like, they make bad decisions out of fear and anxiety, and they chose something too quick, which led them down to their demise. That's all they really did. There's not much else. Wait, hold on. No, yeah, because y'all did say to do this, so I will. So what's going... Can we delve a little bit deeper into this, Spirit? Can we dive a little bit deeper into this? Well, the moon inverted and the three of cups upright. Yeah, we can. The three of pentacles and the moon inverted, the three of pentacles upright, and the three of cups inverted. Yeah, so yeah, we can. The plan will be revealed. Or that was the whole plan. As the plan's been revealed, if someone just wants to come to you for a reunion because of an Empress inverted, gave them the idea to give back to you so that they could enter the new cycle. So that someone could enter a new cycle and then them work on themselves. It's like someone only wants you in your camp so that a third party can hold on to you, but like, there's a lot of people who keep fucking up. That's all I can say. Because all this work that caused you heartbreak, someone doesn't want to let go because they feel bad for what they did to you. Emperor, Nine of Wands, they're scared of you moving forward because they know they'll never see you again. You might have told someone this. It's like, you're not going to see me again. And it's like, no, you can't say that. The world has a funny thing, and like y'all have never seen each other since. Yeah, Queen of Swords, I'm telling you. There was no path to go back. King of Swords, Emperor inverted, Two of Swords. You chose. You stated indecision. With the Libra energy, you were very imbalanced. With the Sun inverted, you weren't seeing what was in front of you. You were being blinded by sidetracks, dude. Judgment. You made a bad call to give to someone else. That's okay. That's fine. That's you, though. There's not no one else. Ten of Swords inverted, Ten of Wands inverted. You didn't self-sacrifice. You didn't cause this. You didn't ignore yourself. You have no heavy burdens moving forward. Someone knows that they shouldn't have done that because this idea is giving someone can't sleep at night at all because of this sleep. It's like, fuck. It's like someone is very time wise. It's like, it has to be on my time. It has to be on my time. Okay, well, now you're in Divine's time, and Divine said in 2 months, shit's kicking in. All right, you better get your ass in gear and get this healing going if you want to get on the boat. And they like, well, do I have to do all the healing? Every single motherfucking bit of it? Yeah. Every bit of that motherfucking healing you got to do. If you want, and it might not even be the same boat with Collective. I'll get you your own boat, but damn, like, you want to move forward or not? They're like, I want to move forward. Let them get your ass to heal. What do you got to do to heal? You better talk. You still got communication with the Collective? You better say, hey, can we talk about something? And you better be mature about it. And you better listen to what Collective got to say to you. Chariot, moving forward, that's what they're thinking about moving forward. So they don't have to be in regret anymore. They are not strong enough to handle this burden. Devil inverted. So they releasing it. So I'm gonna spill the fucking beans, bro. Like, don't do this with them. They got, especially like they know you smoke. Like someone might be like, yo, don't smoke with so and so. They got, they're gonna spike you next time. You just take that advice, okay? But whatever this is, whatever the case may be, someone's not strong enough to move forward anymore. With whatever movements they've been doing, they are not strong enough. They can't. They literally cannot. Because I'm feeling it, and I keep repeating the words because that's like what's going through their system. So I apologize for doing that, but it's like they'll forget about it, but then it will hit them like a train of bricks, like a whole fuck ton of pain, just like center chest and on their shoulders. And on their thighs and on the soles of their feet as well, and also their left armpit. It's like pain there all throughout, and it just like fades away. Like someone's whole body is like flashing for them. It's like, hey, we're warning you now. Like you better get up and move righteously, and you better move with truth, because it's not. This isn't what you think, because you're unbothered. You're unbothered by this priest, by this magician, whoever this is. You don't care about this evil eye. They're surprised that this evil eye they sent you gave you money. Okay. Or someone surprised about how much a priest was sending you evil eye for money, or how much people were paying people to send you evil eye. But you're getting unexpected money because you rejected a love offer from someone. No. And also, on top of that, someone was told by a distorted ancestor, a mature woman, that if they kept someone from giving you a love offer by throwing you evil eye, that by spiritual court standards, you wouldn't make any money. So that's what they were saying, you evil eye. So they got lied to by an ancestor. That's what happens when you don't respect your ancestors. They lie to you. We have Earth Angel, Enamored. Someone doesn't care about you anymore. They're in emotional pain because they're blocked by you. Damn. Someone knows that. Someone trusted. Someone they know told them this, that they're stuck. Like, yeah, you can trust me. There's no confusion or illusion about it. Someone's like, yeah, no, you fucked up. Because collective just moving forward, like ain't nothing happening. Karmic femme knows this, that you're not in a health concern, you're not sick, you're not ill, you're not mentally unstable. That's why things are being destroyed, or this is why this karmic femme has to destroy the ritual. They have to quit doing this. It is not working. Oh my God, dude. Thank God. Sorry, that was just a sigh of relief because I know what this is for me, and I'm fucking tired of dealing with the dog. My voice has gotten scratchy because of how tired I've gotten with it. It's just boring. Let's just unbothered about spirit, ascension, inverted soulmate. You don't give a fuck about your soulmate losing everything for wanting to come at you a weird way. They descended. They not your twin flame no more. You are not in some form of confangle with this mature man. Who gives a fuck? Bye. That's what you wanted, right? Bye. Third party snitch. We didn't lie. But whoever gave this false reading did. This priest got this false reading and lied about it. They got a reading and lied about you. They might have got a reading about themselves, and they heard all this stuff, and then they went around you and they ran around people and lied about you. This karmic femme told them to. What the fuck? So this karmic femme is this dude's reader, or this karmic femme got a reading from this dude, however, and they weren't thinking that they were doing divination on someone who's high honor. They weren't thinking about that. They were doing divination on a karmic femme, so they told them a bunch of bullshit. Said they weren't a starseed or anything. They said they were getting a bunch of bad karma for the abuse that they put them through and the emotional pain they put them through, right? So they heard that and thought that was happening to you, but in actuality, it was happening to them because you were in an emotional pain. They weren't. They didn't give a fuck. They went out and attacked you. That's not pain. So anyway, moving on. Someone knows that now. They see this now. They trust that you love yourself. Damn. Someone sees, damn, someone can literally trust and see, or someone said like, hey, you know, their self-love comes from the fact that they never had like a childhood, right? Or they had like a fucked up childhood, or they never got to enjoy their childhood. They never got to experience like what it was like to grow up around friends at a young age. That's why they have so much love for themselves. They had to grow up by themselves. They didn't have anyone to help them. And that's why they love themselves that much. Someone seeing that they trust that, they see that now. It's like, man, you're not socially awkward, dog. You literally just like people don't talk to you. And then when they do talk to you, it's like, oh, cool, what's up? It's not like it's a bad thing, but it surprises you. So you might stumble on your words a little bit. Who cares? That's human. Y'all are human. Why can't you just mingle on in a little bit? But anyway, your hard work and efforts are paying off. You love you just doing what you got to do. Why you be mean? It's divinity. Look, you really is, man. Like, I don't believe in angels, but for real, I'd say that. I tell them that. Yeah, that's what they tell them. The person get a message. Yeah, they love themselves. They working on their inner child right now. They're working on their inner child right now. That's what someone's hearing, and they're like, "Oh my God." So I was trying to destroy someone who was working on themselves. They're not mentally unstable. No, they were working on their traumas. You are so weird, bro. Mental health is real. Stop assuming that any breakout means that they're fucking psycho and gonna hurt someone. Some breakouts are caused due to stress. I know for damn sure you have been under high stress situations and have said something or done something stupid. You cannot lie to me. So get your, try to destroy someone's divinity has now caused conflict because you lost yours, whatever the fuck that might have been. It's unblocked. A transition is unblocked. Someone knows this intuitively because they try to steal from you. Whatever's happening to them, they can't stop it. They know why. Because they really did try you that way. They tried to cause you conflict because they didn't care about you due to some death magic not working on your occupation, on your job. Now, if your job flunked and it failed and you were just stuck with them and whatever, they would have loved that. Oh my God, they would have loved that. But now you got your shit running, they don't like you. And they see, maybe I should like them when they on their shit, because when they on their shit for real, and it don't stop, and it won't stop, and it will never stop. This karmic film is lusting over you. They were sending you lust rituals to make you lustful. This dark high priestess, they were trying to make you lustful for a distorted masculine who is your op, so that they could, what? So they could live, so they could fake live with the earth angel and begin to, and start living and be jealous towards you. There, what? Like, I'll live with you because it's stability, but I'll hate you the entire time we're living together. It's like, I don't know. Someone's like, oh, I don't have to be cordial with you when we're living together. This is just a blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, then you can just leave then, because I'm not going to deal with shit like that. I don't know, bro. These people got weird things going on with them. These people got really weird things going on with them, dog. All right. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's see what's popping up in here. All right. Oh my goodness. So a cat. Whoa! Oh my God. All right. So a false god told a Capricorn to stop someone's father and an Aries father, because they already lost to a Libra for what they were doing weekly. A woman practitioner is no longer someone's sister, because they were doing grave work on you that didn't work. A distorted ass werewolf has an STD. Wait, no, that was inverted. There's what? Why? Whatever. So a distorted werewolf does not have an STD. Stop. No one cares about you not having an STD. It's cool that you don't. Awesome. I'm happy for you. Stop declaring if you have one or not in my readings, y'all. I'm gonna take that card out. But apparently, some distorted werewolf that you knew in the past does not have an STD, and they took the high road, and they want to meet up with you, and they probably want to fuck you because they're talking about STD, because there's no way that you're so caught up in your fucking mind about not having an STD without thinking about sex with someone. You need to get a grip. Okay, are we back to reality? Someone's not a druid anymore. Y'all are so fucking weird. Like, I want to correct this because I don't have an STD. Oh, cool. But you have done everything else. Is that what you want to? You could have. Well, at least I didn't rob their house, but I killed everyone inside. Who gives a shit? You already did one thing. You might as well fucking have just. Like, shit. Y'all are fucking stupid. Y'all make sense sometimes. Please. I really think it's funny. It never agitates me. I'm just like, what the fuck, y'all? Y'all are funny. Someone is from the Sirius star system. Oh my goodness, y'all. Who's popping up? What else is going through here, Spirit? Can we get some letters? Someone's a baker or a chef. A past life love. Okay. A Gemini. Who's something. So a past life love, the sacral chakra is on go. They a baker and a chef, someone who's an Argarian. Thymus chakra, earth star chakra. So someone's able to grow now. You've helped a star family member heal and grow. Giving them some of a passion back, I guess. Someone misses you. A vampire misses. Get out of here. See, I said, get out of here. Lust trap inverted. You're not falling for a lust trap that Draconian's trying to send to you. Why did a shade just walk past the door? Y'all gotta quit with that. Y'all gotta quit sending shades. I don't care, but y'all gotta go away. Someone's crown chakra. So a Russian Draconian is trying to fuck up your crown chakra by doing lust and sex magic with a musician or a dancer or someone in that industry. This is someone who does hoodoo on your stellar gateway chakra. I don't know why the energy just feels so like bland now. I'm so sorry for that, but I feel it. But my hands are also kind of tingly and glowy. So there's something in here that's not coming out, and I wanted to pop out. You have Rosicrucians and F Rosicrucians, I guess. Is that the motto? Is that the motto? I'm gonna shuffle one more. I'm gonna shuffle two more times actually. One more time after this, and then we will have everything that we need. Someone with curly hair is from the star Aurelia. Someone is not sorry in Asgard from Ida. They no longer in the Ku Klux Klan is what I was gonna say. And then I got that vibration. Someone's broken us from Venus who can no longer astral travel to you. This is over. You're not part of a brothel. Someone can't talk about you being part of a brothel. Someone's mother. Ooh. Someone's in the boosters club. Their ultra major chakras fucked up. Distorted masculines, root chakras all tangled up because they are bred loser. You're not gullible because someone does not miss you and you're not gullible. You don't care. Like someone's only coming to you for like stability reasons. They don't like oh God. We just have F. That's the only one that wants to come out. F. Just fuck. Just F. F it. It could just be a bunch of Rosicrucians honestly doing all of this at this point because it keeps coming out like that. But what is going on up in here, angels, mother, father? Okay, I'll take the bottom in the split because that was by 7 shuffles. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. We have leap of faith. I am ready to take a leap. Angels, thank you for doing it with me. Move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Open your heart, Archangel Shamuel. Thank you, Shamuel, for moving the barriers around my heart. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me step back from what is not serving me. And spirit animal. Thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. And thank you, angels, for being here. And thank you, collective, for being here as well. Thank you all for everything. The likes, the comments, shares, subscribes, donations, whether they are energetic or financial. I truly appreciate of them all. Thank you for all the patience that you have given me, everything. The love, just the care, the concerns, everything. I'm glad to be here with you. I'm glad to give you these messages. I'm glad just to spend time with you. Thank you all for everything. If you are interested in getting a reading in books, however, be sure to feel free, to either email me or use the website in the description that and then we'll get you set up for that. I do have a new email for the readings and services and stuff. I'll be putting that in the descriptions and making a post about that on my community at some point today. So that will hopefully ease up on stuff, because apparently people are sending me emails and I'm not getting them, like, at all. I'm not one to ignore email. Like, if I get your email, I usually will react to it. Like, I'll send like a little emoji reaction to it to let you know that I read it, or I'll like actually give you a reply to it, right? A lot of people are emailing me and I'm not getting it. So I got that going. I just don't know how many people are going to see that I have that. Regardless, it doesn't matter. We'll get that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I love you all so much, though, tenfold and forever. Thank you for everything. If you are willing to donate, whether it's to helping with that future payment or just donating in general, you can do so by donating directly to the YouTube or to the Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal in the description. And if you are donating to the Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, if it's for the future rent, just put like a house or let me know what it's for so that I don't, get the streams mixed up, because I want to make sure I have the pods where they need to be for that. So thank you all so much. I appreciate love each and every one of you. I will see you all later today. Take care. Love yourself, cleanse yourself, and stay away from whoever that is, because they going through stuff. They're healing. Let them heal. Just, I'd be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. But I love you all so much, and I will see you all later. There we go.